Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, come at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And the 2021 Megatins have all been leaked. We see the, card list, and a lot of people are freaking out, and a lot of people are upset. We're finally getting cards like Crossout Designer, and some openings have come out as well today from people like Cyber Knight, Jobber, and I believe a few other people, but I know those two for sure. So before we get into it, if you guys can smash that like button, that would be great. If this video could get 50 likes, that would be awesome. If you're not subscribed, hopefully today's day earn your subscription. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, like Access Code Talker because didn't get a reprint, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And consider being a YouTube channel member like always. And remember, if you guys want me to go over any cards in my next Market Watch or alert me of any buyouts, drop them in the comment section below. I always love it going over cards you guys suggest. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And we're going to get right into it. So, Access Code Talker dodged the TINS. Now, I think that this is probably going to get put in Maximum Gold because you have to remember that even without a few of these key cards, our TINs are stacked, especially when they reveal Crossout Designer, which we know is going to change the format up just by itself, and that's just one of the promo cards. I believe it's a promo. I could be wrong on that. However, we have a lot of other cards like Talents getting reprinted, etc., etc. And this card, yeah, it didn't get reprinted now, but it's going to get reprinted a month and a half. So if you really want this card, I would suggest keep waiting. Do not buy at $100-something for this card, where if it gets reprinted, it's going to drop like a rock. But right now, they're about $170. In fact, I'm going to refresh it, see if if that's selling. Yep, about 170 bucks here, going up to about 180. If you have this card, personally, if you're not playing in any events for the next like 2-3 months, or you're playing at locals and you don't really use this card, I actually would sell it still. You're going to get a large chunk of money back, and you could buy this back later on for a lot cheaper. So just free money. Chamber Dragon Maid from Maturity Code also isn't getting a reprint, and this I don't understand, right? It's not the most ridiculous thing. The thing that irritates me is coming right up. But yeah, these are about $68 here, going up to about 70. I mean, I think this is so ridiculous. The reason why I don't like Dragon Maids personally is because their prices don't really make much sense to me. And I just think that they are the prime example of waifu tax in the game. I get that there's Dragon Maid with Dragon Link and all that, but they're really not that necessary. You could run better versions without Dragon Maid, so I can't really count that as a good reason why this is bought out. But here we are. This is probably going to get a reprint in Maximum Gold, though. I kind of saw this coming, however, because if you guys remember in the last Maximum Gold, they actually reprinted the Dragon Maids there. It was Nurse and Kitchen Maid, and then stuff like Hospitality and, went up to the moon. And now that we have this card, I assume that's where it's going to get reprinted. They kind of want it to make sense with the theme. I still kind of hate it, but it's understandable. Now, this is what doesn't make sense to me. Madolche Salon is not reprinted. Now, I thought that Konami learned that people love Madolche, and they had a serious big issue with reprinting Madolches, where we get one or two every set, or every reprint set, and they were always inflated before that, and whatever didn't get reprinted just went up, right? So the deck didn't really get cheaper for a while, even with reprints. And we are looking at, right now, after these $13 copies are gone here, it's 17. No, we're not gonna count this out. $18. So I don't know why Konami's obsessed with keeping Madolches at a high price point. You should be paying so much money just for an entry level of this deck. Is it meta relevant? I mean, yes, it could get a top every once in a while, but come on now, not really. Rogue at best. Forbidden Droplets, now people were upset that this didn't get a reprint, and this is what I don't understand, is I told people it's going to be hard to fit a lot of cards into the tins, and they're not going to want to put all the bangers in there. We already know Forbidden Droplets is going to get a reprint. Where? Brothers of Legend, and this is confirmed. This is not a leak. Konami confirmed a Droplets reprint, Brothers of Legends. So why would they double up on the tins, especially, when they already have enough room to begin with? They already have a reprint plan for this. However, they were going to release Brothers of Legend, or I think it was October, actually. Mid-October, and they ended up changing it for later on, I believe. But yeah, they're about $95 here. Not too bad here for Droplets. I mean, it's more affordable than 130, 140, but it is what it is, man. I just love the artwork. I really, really do. However, whenever I'm high, these little people look like Sharpie prints, and I'm like, why did they write over their droplets? Are they crazy? It's happened like 5 times. Ultimators, and that's why I like ultis a lot better. Not only does it look gorgeous, but I don't think it's Sharpie. 195 go up to about 205 here. 210. I think this card's always going to be above about $200 dollars or above. Just a really, really great pick. However, I want to see Ultimate Rare Ash, but they did make this set a pretty big banger. Besides the Firewall ulti, that was awful. Invocation. Now, ultis are about 150 here. Secret rares are from Fusion Forcers. Now, I think this should have been in the tins. I think that would have been really, really cool, actually. 36 bucks for unlimited. First eds are about like 30, well, 30 for light play, like 39, about 39 go up to 40 bucks here for invocation. Just a lot of money in general. Number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord here. $28. You know, I hate photons. I really do. I really don't know why these Galaxy cards are worth so much. I don't think this card should be worth this much, but hey, hopefully it gets reprinted soon, right? Because this is ridiculous. Plunder. Someone in the comment section below on my last market watch told me to go over plunders if I thought they were going to get reprints in the Megatins. And it turns out they actually aren't, which to me is actually quite shocking. I did not see plunders in the Megatins. If they came up by the time making this video and I make any mistakes on what's reprinted and what's not reprinted, let me know in the comment section below. I am a human being. I do make mistakes, and we are still getting some information by the time you guys are seeing this video. Redbeard, the Plunder Patrol matey here. First edge are like $7.45. Whitebeards are like $6.50. Lies are about $3.50. Dollar. Right? If you want this deck, just buy it. Right? You're paying $21 for 3 of those. You're paying about, you know, roughly 20 bucks, let's say, for these. So about, you know, 41 here. You know, the extra deck's pretty cheap. You know, you're not paying too much for a core, really. I would grab these, especially because if they do get reprinted, it's probably going to be as an uglier rarity, so you might like these a lot more. I'd especially get the ships because they look gorgeous. It's just $1 all over. It's not that bad. Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin Rise of the Duels Ultra Sneak Peeks, $7 today. Not too bad. Artemis the Magistus Moon Maiden from Genesis Impact here. First editions are $13 going up to $15. Now you're going to want to keep your eye on this because as a level 1-4 spellcaster, this can fit into a lot of decks, especially the new Exorcist deck that's coming out. Collector rares here are about $62, so not too bad either. And then we have Zora, the Magistus of Flame here. This guy was like 50 cents as an Ultra. Now he has 37 listings. And let me just refresh here. Is that $2? Yeah. Or no, okay. $2.50, $4.50 here. So going up to 5, right? So once this cheap copy is gone, you know, these 2 cheap copies, they're basically head up towards the $4 or $5 mark. Because in Exorcist, there is a combo using this card that actually gets you a free reborn, essentially. And it helps you link climb. So I would actually grab these while you can, if you can find them for very, very cheap. I think they're a very good investment. Dark Lord Ixchel. Now, a lot of people keep talking about this. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. I get it's waifu material. MSK talks about it. You know, other people talk about it in certain buyout groups, all that. Now they're finally bought out. You have a first Starlight play here at 13. Your mids are about 20 bucks here. There's not really too many left. If you got these out a lot cheaper, okay, good for you. Battles of Legend copies are about 8.5. Near mids are about $9 going up here. Not too bad for this card if you want to still grab it. So what I would do is if you really want it, you want to pay the waifu tax, go for it. People love this card. I think there's a lot of people who love Dark Lords that really, a lot of people don't realize how many people love Dark Lords as a deck. But it's also that this card, people just love it. I wish we got more cards like it, honestly. I have 1 copy, and that's just for me to look at, personally. I don't have any interest in playing the deck. Storming Wind here from the Lost Art promotion here. It's a very new Lost Art. These are about 14. Do not spend your money on this. If you have this, sell it. Even if you want to keep it, I would sell it. Because we have seen from history, Raging Area, about $3 here for a Lost Art. That's it. Blazing Hita, Yeah, not even $3 yet, but it's going up to the $3 mark. And look, 77 copies here at 250. Oh, they're Italian. A lot of you guys were making fun of me about loving Italian cards, and go for it. Keep going for it. However, if they did make Greek cards, that would be pretty awesome. Uh, Hida Flataginta. That looks cool. Looks okay. I'm not crazy over every Italian card. That looks alright. But yeah, Win is probably one of the least favorites. So it's probably going to go like $1. Probably it might even go lower than $3. So definitely sell your copies while you can. Because you could just, and if you want the card, you could just buy more later. Sell it now, wait 2-3 weeks, buy a bunch more. Easy. Barrel Dragon here, Lost Art promo. So this is actually quite new to me. But a lot of people actually didn't know that this is out. I made my Lost Art video, which came after my leak video, which got 4,300 views, which is insane to me. So thank you guys for supporting that video. But I did a Lost Art promo video after, and a lot of people actually didn't know Barrel Dragon already came out, which to me is kind of staggering. Light plays are 5s, but we're not really looking at these light plays. Near mints are about $7.50. So honestly, getting all these light plays for like $5, there's 11 here. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah. Vampire Lost Art promotion here. You got 9. Well, that's $5 shipping. That doesn't count. New seller. $15 for Vampire. I guess I suppose I should start getting my Vampire Vamps. I know how to get a couple actually. And the best part about buying $30 worth of product is if you get this, you get it. You literally get half your value already. Pretty awesome. Reborns here. These are actually chucky up. Lightly plates are $53 going up to $60, right? Near mints are about 60 here. 61, not bad. Okay. Hey, Foolish Burial, Lost Art promo here. $15. Okay, not bad. I think this is a card that I would get a couple copies of. Like, I really would get a playset. If you do already have a couple copies, maybe grab another playset because it will eventually slowly creep up. It's a generic one of that will always be played. Call the Haunted, Lost Arts here, about almost $10 here. Now, if you guys watch my 5 cards out of your trade buyer, which there will not be another one this month, you guys might be thinking to yourself, why isn't there another 5 cards out of your trade buyer? Well, not only have I been quite busy, but I didn't get the like goal. So I thought, you know what, it's fine if we're only one episode this month. Maybe people are tired of 5 cards out of your trade buyer. Hopefully I get to bring you guys to next month in October. Since I'm actually on the topic here, if you guys got this far in the video, I appreciate it. Remember, I will be doing a case opening for the 2021 TINS. I'm thinking 3 cases so far because I want to keep one case sealed because it's going to explode. It's going to go like 400 plus. So, yeah. Going back to it though. Yeah, Call the High here. About $10 here. I told people get them at 5, and a lot of people end up selling their copies for like 25, 30 though, which was pretty awesome. A lot of profit. Getting a $5 card, selling it for 30. That's what we call big money. Rise of the Mega Monarch. Now, this card's used in Tri Brigade and a few other strategies, like Bird Up especially. It's not used in Tri Brigade really, actually. It's just used mostly Bird Up. These are about $20 still. Now, when this card, yeah, about $20.45 for near mint. So when this card got bought out, I thought it would calm down eventually, and it actually did not. So maybe this is due for a reprint. Like maybe in our next maximum goal, we get this as one of the gold rares, where I cannot wait to see the misprint on that. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I actually want to see something with Dragon Maid here. Oh no, they don't have the anime. Unfortunate. Well, Hospitality here is about $30 really here. After these 2 copies are gone, about $30. So hopefully this gets a reprint as well. I really like how the artwork looks. Just really, really awesome. Kind of want to own one just for the artwork alone. And even if it gets reprinted as a rare, I kind of want it. Phantasme, these are about 53 listings here. That's quite low listings for an older secret rare like this. We're just going to go first eds here. I do not care about limit. Say 29 first eds on the block. $40. Still 40 like the last time I covered it, but it's going up to 50 here, so make sure you have your copies while you can. Unchained Twins, Arahara, Starlight Rares are about 184, it's going up to 200. Someone told me, should I get this card? Absolutely not. This is one of the worst Starlight Rares you can get. In fact, I will probably argue that besides the Maritzes card and this card, or yeah, besides the Maritzes Starlight Rare, I think this is probably the worst Starlight Rare that's like above $120. Because we have a few other cheap ones here, and most of those are actually leagues better. If you have this card, sell it. Do not buy it. Just really, really bad card here. Protected Spirit Logith, on the other hand, I told you guys it'll go to 120. Now, the newer sellers are already having here for 100, 125 here. Lightly plays for 119. The near mids though are about 134. So if these, very affordable, it'll probably go to 120 because remember, this is our latest core set. I think this could hit about 110. And honestly, I think if you want to just spend 130 and say, you know what, I don't want to spike back up because of new fairy support, or maybe it's using agents or whatever, because we're getting a new agent structure deck sometime soon. If you want to just say, hey, I'm just going to spend the extra $13 to get my near meds, whatever. If it goes to 120, all good. That's completely fine. When it comes to Starlight Rares, arguing over $10 is a little redundant. Armed Dragon Thunder, level 10 Starlight Rare, 115. I think this is great. Beautiful Starlight Rare to go into. Stratos Ultimate Rare. These are about... Lightning Plates are 180, so not bad. Near mids are about 220. Kind of crazy, actually, here. We'll look at Dark Law since it's here. I told people to get Stratos at about $30, and I ended up grabbing myself 2 copies, and it was quite expensive for me at the time, because I believe I was like 20 or 21. I think I was 21. And I didn't have as much money. I wasn't really vending back then. I was just making YouTube for fun. I started back up my vending a lot later. It's just I got back in the card game for fun. And I wish I really grabbed more of these. I knew I would have grabbed like 7 or 8, and I would have had money. Been really nice. Dark Law. This should be against the law. Man. Then our last card today is Kuwagata. Ruxin here. About $10 got play set here. This got bought out because of, the new bug support, all that. Also, I believe you could rescue rabbit this as well. So, I'm not really too shocked. It doesn't have any other versions as well. And as you guys see here, they are selling for a decent amount of money. Tournament Pack 1 commons are money, especially if they're actually usable, which, unfortunately for Kuwagata, it is. So, if you find these in bulk or you can find these for cheaper, I'd grab them. Anyway, that's it for the Mark Watch. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the new TINS and the leaks? What cards am I going over next Market Watch? Make sure to smash that like button. And remember, if you're buying any cards on TCG Player, please buy the link down in the description below. Helps out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.